Hey guys, Jason here. In this video, I want to jump into a 10,000 foot overview of the Smart Reviews system. Now, this system is built so that you can easily capture more reviews for your customers. We've got two different angles for it. We've got a funnel page that you can send customers who are already in your contact list inside of High Level. You're going to be able to send them to a page where they can leave you a review. You can do a little bit of gating, and then you can send them to multiple different review sites, basically wherever you want to send them to collect that review. The other side that we have with this is something for restaurants and businesses, local businesses who don't know who their customers are yet. We have an NFC tap card system that's going to allow you to send them over to a page where we'll capture their information, easily get a review, and then send that information into High Level. So now you have a way to follow up with those customers. Let's jump into the funnel side inside of High Level. Now, here inside of High Level, this is our under websites or sites here under funnels. You're going to see this. You're going to see Smart Reviews. We have the reviews and ranking page. This is going to be our main page that we're going to send contacts to. If they click 1 to 3 stars, it's going to pop up this. It's also going to give them an option for leaving a review if they don't want to just provide feedback. Anything 4 or 5 stars or above is going to send them to a review site. Now, you can have multiple review sites in here, but you might just want to have 2, maybe max 3 as options. And the cool thing is this page here, you have full control over how this page looks, and you can change the background colors, all that kind of fun stuff in there. Inside here we have thank you pages if we don't want to ask for, if we're not using referrals. We have the reviews and ranking page with no gating whatsoever. So you send somebody here, it's just going to ask them for the stars, what they want to rank you, and then they can go on to the review site to leave you a review there. And we have a bunch of other funnels here. We have a bulk upload, we have unsubscribe, we have a ranking page with timed gating, and some really cool stuff that you're going to be able to explore more as you go through the training inside of our system here. As part of our review system, now we originally built this as a review and referral system. The referral system inside of our Smart Rewards program has kind of taken over the referral program in here, but this one still works fine too. So you can ask people for a review, and then once they leave you a review, send them over to a referral page. And if they know anybody that they would like to refer, they can put their name in there, or they can put it up onto social media, share onto social media, and try to get you more customers that way as well. So that's all integrated into here. Now this works absolutely awesome. We have all the automations and everything built in here for you. So there is a 3-step process for reviews. We have the timed gating one. The timed gating one is kind of cool. What timed gating means is like, hey, I'm going to ask you, how was your experience? Based on how you respond to me, how your experience was, if you say you had a good experience, then I'm going to wait a little while, and I'm going to send you, hey, would you mind actually leaving us a review on Google? Otherwise, what we're going to do is say, hey, if your experience was negative, then we're going to ask you for feedback. From that feedback, we're not going to go and ask you for a Google review because your experience wasn't top notch. So it's the same kind of thing of trying to segment those audiences. However, you're just you're doing it over just a different kind of process. Rather than doing it just all on one funnel page, we're doing it through a little bit of automation here as well. So we have a request hold here, review request hold for 180 days. What that means in here is that we're not going to continue to hammer customers with give us a review, give us a review, give us a review. What we're going to do is we're going to hold them for 180 days. After 180 days, which is 6 months, after 180 days, it frees them up and they can be asked for a review again. So it's just if you have customers that come in, multiple times a month, or 2 or 3 times a month, or whatever it is, you don't want to just keep asking them for a review over and over again. Even if they've left a review, or if they decided that they're not going to leave you a review, it can just be annoying for the customers. So we're just going to try to mitigate that a little bit and just make it so that you can just ask them for those reviews when you need to. Now, here's the referral program here. Same kind of thing. We've got all of the automations and everything built in here. All the messaging and everything is all built in for the referral program, for the reviews program. So you don't need to go through and write it all yourself. So there's the welcome to the referral program when people sign up for that. Once someone becomes a customer, the referral service pipeline change is going to give them points for being a referral. This is asking them to leave a referral. Same kind of system as the review one, right? We're going to ask them for a review. We're going to follow up with them after they've left a review. We're going to thank them for that review. Referral is the same thing. We're going to ask them for a referral. We're going to follow up with them over, I think, 10 days, asking them for that referral if they haven't done it, day 1, day 2, day 5, day 10. Same thing with the review system. And then we're going to just, if they leave us a referral, then we're going to thank them for that referral and not kind of bother them again for a little while. Yeah, so, and then there's the redeem points and everything in here as well for this referral system. Now, most people are using the loyalty and reward system with the referral program in there because it's just way more robust and you have a lot more options inside our system, but this still is a great referral program. Now, one of the cool things that we added to our review system is this NFC card. Now, I mentioned in the beginning we had a funnel page here, which is for customers that you already know, right? We're going to send a contact over here. We know who they are. We're going to ask them either for their feedback or to leave a review. The reason why we want to know who the customers are when we send them to this page is so that we can trigger some of the automations that go along with it. Now, this one over here, I'm going to go to this reviews standalone. We have this thing here. Now, this is going to ask customers who we don't know to provide us with their contact information in a really simple couple click way to go through, leave us a review, and we're actually gonna, we have a step in here to ask them for their phone number as well that didn't show just before this, but then we can also provide them with an option for leaving us or generating an AI suggested review that they can then copy and then go into Google and leave that review. So when they click here, it's going to copy it and go into Google to leave a review. Now imagine, right, you're in a restaurant or you're in a business, a retail place, whatever. You don't know who that customer is. You don't know their actual name. Maybe you got their first name when you were talking to them, but you finish up with them and you have a card in your hand and you're like, hey, would you mind leaving me a review? So they pull out their phone, you tap the card to their phone, it takes them directly to this site over here that we were just at. Let's pop that up again. They just click yes, go through, provide their phone number, click the review thing, and then that leaves you a review. Now, the cool thing about that is it's just going to send all that information into High Level. You're going to collect their contact details, and that contact is going to be one of your contacts inside of High Level. Now, you can do all kinds of follow-up and everything like that for that customer. So I just kind of jumped around pages here, but this is the page that I'm talking about. We pop that up from the NFC card, and then they click and go through, and then they leave us a Google review. The cool thing that we also added in here is, like I mentioned, the AI stuff. Now, AI, we have a bunch of fields in here that you can come in and you can select what kind of services and product the business has. And then you can also put in additional information like, what do customers love about you? What do customers love about your business? What do you want them to talk about? And you can add all these kind of different tags in here so that when they're going through that review system through the NFC tap card, it's going to give them options they can select, and then it will generate a review. You can put our business name in here. We can describe the atmosphere of the restaurant or the business that you're in. What is the business known for? The business's description right here. And then if you want to get more technical, you can even add in more AI prompt modifications. And that's going to allow you to kind of tweak how our prompt works. If there's things that you see that you don't like in there, you can add in a prompt information in there to kind of ignore it and add more information in there. So here we're asking if we request more their phone number, and then we're going to use the AI review system. In order to use the AI review system, we're connecting with OpenAI, and through OpenAI, we are generating those reviews. So that really is kind of a 10,000 foot overview of the system. The last piece that I want to show you here is custom values. With all of our systems, we pull in the necessary custom values because everything in our systems is run through custom values on high level. Now, we want to pull in those custom values here, so you just have a small select number of custom values that you need to update in order to get this system up and running. If you are only doing the review portion, we have different snapshots here. Let's go download snapshots. You'll find the snapshots right here. Reviews only snapshot. That is only going to be the review portion. It's not going to have referrals as a part of it. And it's really, really quick to set up. I think there's like 5 fields that you need to input when you import and install that snapshot. If you're going to do this NFC card one here, you install the reviews only snapshot, and then you got to fill out, I think, the logo and the Google review link. And then we have a couple other snapshots here, including our multi-location one, which is our full review and referral one, built so that you can have multiple brands under one sub account. Really, really neat. So this is kind of an overview of our system, how you access it, how you license it. Adding a location here is how you license it. You pick the sub account that you want to use, the one that you've installed the review system on, and then you're going to be good to go. If you guys have any questions about how to use this system or how to get set up, continue going through the training first, I guess, and then reach out to us. Let me know if there's any other questions that you have, and then always you can join us on the Tuesday and Thursday tech calls, where we're happy to answer any question that you have. All right, so you guys have a good rest of your day, and enjoy the training. We'll see you in the next video.